On August 10th, 2011, Salvador Perez caught his first game for the major leagues and the Kansas City Royals. He didn't waste any time showing what kind of a catcher he was going to be. In the first inning, he picked off Casey Kochman, a base runner. This was in Tampa's Tropicana Field. In the fourth inning, he drove in his first run. In the seventh inning, he got his first hit. And in the seventh inning, he also picked off a runner off third base. That was Sam Fuld of the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. The game really showcased the Royals had our catcher now. And that was an amazing start. And since then, he's been amazing. He really has been. 5 Gold Gloves, 6 All-Star appearances. He blocks pitches better than any catcher I've ever seen. His career caught stealing rate is 35%. He's had 2 seasons where he's thrown out 48% of base runners. His rookie year, he threw out 42% of base runners. And Salvi pretty much has done it all. He drove in the winning run of that classic AL wildcard game in 2014. In 2014, he hit a home run off Madison Bumgarner to score the only run in that man's famous run in 2014 World Series. He was the 2015 World Series MVP. Salvi tore a ligament in his elbow in the spring training a year ago and had Tommy John surgery and missed last year. But he'll be back this year. He's still 29 years old. His birthday is May 10th. And but I think there's a lot left in Salvador Perez. Hello, everybody. This is Apba Brian and Apba Baseball Classics bringing to you game number 31 of the All-Time Greats Tournament. This is game 2 of the series between the 1961 Yankees and the 2015 Kansas City Royals. 2015 Royals have a 1-0 lead on the Yankees, so they could be eliminated in this game. But that could be much easier said than done. Here's the starting lineup. First for the New York Yankees, Bobby Richardson will lead off and play second base. Tony Kerbick, shortstop. Roger Maris in right field. Mickey Mantle in center field. Elson Howard's a catcher. Bill Skowron at first. Yogi Berra on left. Clete Boyer at third base. And Ralph Terry is the pitcher. Now for the Kansas City Royals, Ben Zobrist at second base. Lo Cain in center field. Barry Cosmer is at first base. Kendrys Morales right field. Mike Moustakas at third base. Alex Gordon in left field. Salvador Perez is the catcher. Alcides Escobar will play shortstop. And Edison Volquez is the pitcher. Edison Volquez is a grade B pitcher, Y modifier. He toes the rubber, and he is ready to pitch to the Yankees. The leadoff batter is Bobby Richardson. This game is being played in Kauffman Stadium. We're using basic Apba. I don't have the stealing ratings for Kansas City, the master stealing ratings for the 15 Royals. So it's basic Apba all the way, although I do give the catchers a chance to throw base stealers out. All right, Bobby Richardson steps in the box. Here's the windup and the pitch from Edison Volquez, 25, is a fly ball to center field. Lorenzo Cain is under it and makes the catch. Here is Tony Kubek. 25 is a fly ball to Lo Cain as well, 2 away. And now Roger Maris, who homered in yesterday's game. 22 is a double for Roger Maris. So he'll be in scoring position with 2 outs. Mickey Mantle. 1-1 roll for Mantle. There's a drive. It might be, it could be, it is out of here for a home run for Mickey Mantle, and the Yankees go up 2-0 over Edison Volquez and the Royals. Elston Howard, the American League's most valuable player in 1963 and 1964, had I think his best year in 61 with 348 batting average, 21 homers. Here's the pitch. 36 is a pop out to second base, or Y, that's a strikeout. That ends the top of the first inning. The Yankees go on top 2-0. Royals coming to bat. Vin Zobrist will lead off the top of the second, bottom of the first inning for Kansas City. They're down by 2 runs. 55 is a fly ball to Mickey Mantle in center field. 1 away. Ralph Terry is a grade B pitcher with a Z modifier. Lorenzo Cain, 23, is a ground ball to Clete Boyer at third. Very good glove man at third base. Makes the play. And there are 2 outs. Here is Eric Hosmer, who was 3 for 4 yesterday. 64 is a 41, and that is going to be a error. Shortstop Tony Kubek. Both teams are fielding column 1, but the Royals with 2 outs have a man on by an error. Here is Kendrys Morales. Hosmer is every speed at first base. There's a pitch to Morales. 21 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. We go to the top of the second. It's the Yankees 2 and the Royals nothing. Moose Skowron will lead off for the Yankees in the top of the second inning. He was traded after the 62 season to the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Yankees decided they needed more starting pitching. They wanted Stan Williams, who had won 14, 15, and 14 games for the Dodgers. And so Skowron went to L.A., got a telegram from Joe Pepitone, said, didn't I tell you so, Joe Pep? And didn't have a very good year in 63, but got the last laugh in the 63 World Series, hitting .365 against his old team for the Dodgers in the World Series when the Dodgers swept the Yankees. All right, here's the pitch to Skowron. 56 is a 34. That's a Y, and Volquez has the Y, so it's a swing and miss for strike 3. The 9-year veteran goes back to the dugout. 1 away. Here is Yogi Berra. 33, that is a hit column roll for Yogi. 54 is a double for Yogi Berra. Yankees are threatening again. They are up by 2. In the second, here is Clete Boyer. 55 is a ground ball to Mike Moustakas, who throws the first. Barrett goes to third. That brings up the pitcher, Ralph Terry. We are not using the DH in this all-time greats tournament, so the pitchers have to bat. Here's the pitch to Ralph Terry, former Kansas City Athletic. 52 is a 27, and it's a ground out to Moustakas at third. We go to the bottom of the second inning. The Yankees lead 2-0. All right, after hitting .212 in the 2014 season, Moustakas decided to hit the ball the other way and hit a home run to the opposite field on opening day, and spent quite a bit of 2015 when he was pitched away, he would hit away. And that raises that batting average in 2015 to .284 with 22 home runs. He leads off the bottom of the second for Kansas City. 51 is a 9. That's going to be a single for Mike Moustakas. Average speed at first. I guess so. He is, I would say he's average to slow. All right. Alex Gordon steps in the box. Here's the pitch to Gordo. 54 is a fly ball to right field, caught by Roger Maris. 1 down. Here is Salvi Perez, catcher. 56 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. Alcides Escobar. 22 is going to be a 8 against a B. That's going to be a ground out. 5-3. Royals are brushed aside in the second by Ralph Terry. We go to the top of the third. New York 2 and Kansas City nothing. Edison Volquez completes his warm-up tosses for the top of the third inning. Suffered a personal tragedy during the 2015 World Series. Was scheduled to pitch to start a game, and his news came to the Royals that his father had passed away. Wife said they should not tell Volquez this. The news came just before the game, and so they didn't tell Eddie while he was pitching. They waited till after he was done, and then he went to the funeral and returned and resumed his duty. But his World Series wins were tempered by personal tragedy. Bobby Richardson leads off for New York. 41 is a ground ball to Alcides Escobar at shortstop. One away. Here is Tony Kubek, who committed an error in the first inning defensively. 61 is a ground ball to Mike Moustakas at third. The throw to first, 2 outs. Roger Maris. 6-6 roll, there's a drive. It might be, it could be, it is out of here, and the M&M boys have both gone deep here in Kansas City. The score is New York 3 and Kansas City nothing. Mickey Mantle. 26 is a walk. And Elston Howard. Mantle is a fast runner at first. 56 is the roll. That's a 36. And that's going to be a wild pitch. Mantle goes to second with 2 outs. Bill Skowron. Oh, not yet. Howard's still up there. 52 is a 27. That's going to be a wide, and that's a strikeout. So the Yankees had another run on 1 hit and a walk. Go to the bottom of the third. It's 3-0 New York. All right, Edison Volquez will lead off the bottom of the third inning for Kansas City. Like Johnny Cueto, Edison Volquez is a former Cincinnati Red. Here's the pitcher from Ralph Terry. The pitch from Ralph Terry results in a strikeout. 1 down. Ben Zobrist. Ralph Terry has 3 strikeouts. 1-1 roll for Zobrist. That's hit column. Zobrist batting left-handed against the right-hander Terry. 16 is going to be a double for Ben Zobrist. Here is Lorenzo Cain. .24 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. 2 outs. And it's going to be up to Eric Hosmer to get the run home for Kansas City. Here's the pitch to Hosmer. 43 is a ground ball to first base, who flips to Ralph Terry covering. That's the end of the third inning. Royals stranded runner at second base. We go to the fourth, 3-0 New York. Moose Skowron leads off for New York. He struck out his first time up and was 0 for 3 yesterday. Here's the pitch to Moose. 35 is a 37. That's going to be a strike. 42 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. That is the 4th strikeout for Edison Volquez. Yogi Berra. 31 is a single for Yogi Berra. He is 2 for 2. Average speed at first base, and Clete Boyer comes up to the plate. That's a hit column roll for Clete Boyer. 54 is a single, And that will send Barrett to third with only one out. Ralph Terry. Infield's going to play in. .21 to Terry. That's a 30, but not deep. It's popped up to left field, very shallow, and caught by Alex Gordon. Runners hold, and there's two away. Bobby Richardson. .31 for Bobby Richardson. That's a single, and that will score Berra. Boyer goes to second on the RBI single by Bobby Richardson. It is now Yankees 4 and the Royals nothing. That brings up Tony Kubek with 2 outs, and the M&M boys after that. Okay, Volquez will work from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Tony Kubek. 24 is a swing and miss for strike 3. But the Yankees add a run on 3 hits. Go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Yankees 4 and the Royals nothing. Kendrys Morales leads off the Royals 4th. He was 1 for 40 yesterday. 35 is a single for Morales. It makes him 2 for 6 in the series. Mike Moustakas. Terry working from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 52. That's a, let's see, that's going to be a double play ground ball. 5, 4 to 3. 2 outs. Alex Gordon. 43 is a ground ball back to the pitcher, Ralph Terry. Throws to Scowen at first. We go to the 5th inning. Still 4-0 Yankees. All right, Volquez is looking at Maris, Mantle, and Howard in the top of the 5th inning. Maris and Mantle have both homered. In this game, here's the pitch to Roger Maris. 21 is a fly ball deep to right field, but catchable, and it is caught by Kendrys Morales. Mickey Mantle. 51 is a single for Mantle. Mickey is 2 for 6. Alston Howard comes to bat. 6-6 roll. There's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. 2-run home run for Alston Howard. And it is now New York 6, Kansas City 5, timeout. Or Kansas City nothing, timeout. New York's 3, 4, and 5 hitters have each gone deep in this game. Kansas City makes a pitching change. Danny Duffy will be brought in, grade C with a W modifier. He's facing Bill Scowen. Here's the windup and the pitch to Scowen. 1-3 is going to be 22. That's a ground ball to first base, fielded by Hosmer. And giving an assist to the pitcher, he flips to Duffy at first. 3-1. That's 2 away. And now Yogi Berra, who has singled and doubled. 65 is a pop-up to the catcher. Salvi Perez is under it and makes the catch. He caught 5 foul pop-ups, Salvi did, in that first game on August 10th, 2011. 2 runs in the inning for New York. They lead 6-0 going into the bottom of the 5th. All right, Ralph Terry toes the rubber with a comfortable 6-0 lead in the bottom of the 5th inning. He'll be facing Salvi Perez, Escobar, and the pitcher. 64 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. Alcides Escobar. 64 is a swing and a miss for strike 3 on Escobar. That is 6 strikeouts now for Ralph Terry. And Danny Duffy is going to stay in the game with 2 outs and nobody on and keep pitching. 1-5. That's going to be another swing and a miss. So Ralph Terry Strikes out the side in the bottom of the fifth. We go to the sixth. 6-0 New York. Clete Boyer leads off the sixth inning. He's 1 for 4 in the series. Also has walked. Here's a pitch from Danny Duffy. 63 is a fly ball to left field, caught by Alex Gordon. 1 away. Here is Ralph Terry. 35 is going to be a strikeout. And now Bobby Richardson. 61 is a ground ball to Mike Moustakas at third. He scoops it up, throws over to Hosmer, and that's the end of the top of the sixth. We go to the bottom of the sixth. New York 6 and Kansas City nothing. Ben Zobrist leads off for the Royals in the sixth inning. Ralph Terry winds and pitches. 42 is a base on balls to Zobrist. Fast runner at first. Here is Lorenzo Cain. The Royals will start the runner, even though they're down by 6. They're going to see if they can get something going here. Here's the pitch. 26 is a 13 is not good. That's a strike. Got a pick for stealing. And Howard is a 8 catcher. So his chances to throw out. The base runner is 11 through 23. Safe. So Zobrist steals second. Cain is still up the bat. 43 is a 29. Ground ball to first base. Cain's retired 3-1. Zobrist goes to third. And he'll be at third with 1 away. And Eric Hosmer is the batter. Infield's playing back for New York. 23 is a 12. That's going to be a fly ball to right field. Not very deep. The runner is going to try to score, and he's going to be thrown out by the right fielder, Roger Maris. 9-2. Zobrist is cut down on the plate trying to score. That ends the sixth inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Yankees 6, Royals 0. Danny Duffy returns to the mound in the seventh inning, and he is facing Kubek, Maris, and Mantle. 6-6 roll. That's a hit column roll for Tony Kubek. And 44 is a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. The fourth home run for the Bronx Bombers. And it is now 7-0 New York. Roger Maris. 46 is a fly ball to right. 1 down. Mickey Mantle. 1-4 is a fly ball to left field. Alex Gordon has that measured and makes the catch. Ellie Howard. 41 is a ground out to Alcides Escobar at shortstop. We go to the bottom of the seventh. New York 7, Kansas City 0. Kendrys Morales leads off the seventh for Kansas City. 33 for Morales. That's a hit column roll for Kendrys. And 61 is a double for Kendrys Morales. Slow runner at second. The Royals will play it safe. Mike Moustakas. 23 is a 12. That's going to be a strikeout. Now Alex Gordon. 1-2 is a 29. That's going to be a ground out to first base. 3-1 to the pitcher. Morales can go to third. Salvi Perez with 2 outs. 1-1 roll for Perez. That's going to be a double for Salvi Perez, the right center field. Scoring Morales. Royals get on the board. It is 7-1. Alcides Escobar. 53 is a 20. That's going to be a single through second base. Runner goes to third. First and third. And that is the point of, okay, Ralph Terry has reached his point of weakness, and his grade goes down to a C. He's going to remain in the game and pitch to a pinch hitter for Kansas City. All right, then on first and third, the Royals will bring up Gerard Dyson, the pinch hit for the pitcher Danny Duffy. Duffy pitched 2 2/3 innings, gave up 1 earned run, 1 hit, and 1 strikeout. So the Royals have Escobar at first, Perez at third, 2 outs, Ralph Terry pitching to Gerard Dyson. 16 is I believe it's a ground ball. 6 to 4 short way for the third out. Royals get on the board on 3 hits. We go to the 8th inning. It is 7-1 New York. Kansas City will bring in Luke Hochevar to pitch the 8th inning. He is a grade B pitcher with an X modifier. And Bill Skowron leads off for the Yankees in the 8th. 23 is a fly ball to Alex Gordon in left field. It's caught, and Skowron is 0 for 4 in the game, 0 for 7 in the series. Here is Larry Yogi Berra. 22 is a base hit for Yogi Berra. And Yogi is 3 for 4 today. Clete Boyer. '21 is a fly ball to right field, 2-way. And now the pitcher, Ralph Terry, is going to stay in. 31 is a 36. That's a wild pitch. .46 is a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning, 7-1 New York. All right, Ben Zobrist will lead off for Kansas City. 24 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. That is the 6'3" right-hander's 9th strikeout of the game, Lorenzo Cain. 51 is a base hit. His grade went down to a C, so that's a single. Fast runner at first. Eric Hosmer is the batter. 3-3 roll. That's a 0. That's going to be another roll. 21 is a double for Eric Hosmer. That will score the very fast Lorenzo Cain, the Royals' second run. 7-2. Timeout. All right, Ralph Halk will go to his bullpen, and he's going to bring in Jim Coates to relieve Ralph Terry. Terry goes 7 1/3 innings, 8 hits, 9 strikeouts, and a walk. Jim Coates will be a grade B relief pitcher with a Y modifier. He's facing Kendrys Morales, a switch hitter, so no adjustment on the pitching grade for same-sidedness. Eric Hosmer is the runner at second. There's 1 out, 1 in. Here's the pitch to Morales. 3-3 roll. That's a hit column roll for Kendrys Morales. 32 is a single, and Hosmer will score from second. 7-3. That run is charged to Ralph Terry, who gives up 3 earned runs in the game. Mike Moustakas. 21 is a 25. That's going to be a 4-6-3 double play. And that's the second time that the Moose has rolled into a twin killing. We go to the top of the 9th. Yankees 7, Royals 3. All right, here is Bobby Richardson to lead off the Yankee 9th inning. Yankees are still up by 4. Here's the pitch to Richardson, 26, is a ground ball to Escobar at shortstop, 1 away. Tony Kubek. Kubek is 1 for 4 with a homer and RBI. 63. Fly ball to center field. Lorenzo Cain is under it. Makes the catch. And now Roger Maris, who is 2 for 4 with a homer and a double. 41 is a ground ball to Escobar at short for the 3rd out. We go to the last of the 9th. 7-3 New York. All right, for New York, Luis Arroyo will be called on to close out the game. It's not a close situation. They're up by 4. Arroyo is a grade A pitcher with the X modifier. He'll be facing Alex Gordon, Salvi Perez, and Alcides Escobar. Here's the pitch to Alex Gordon. 46 is a swing and miss for strike 3. That is the 3rd strikeout. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong line here. It's 46. That's a strikeout for Alex Gordon. And he's 0 for 4. Now, Salvi Perez comes to bat. Struck out twice and doubled. .51 is a ground out to shortstop. The A grade turns that into an out. That's 2 outs. And now the last out for the Royals is Alcides Escobar, who is 1 for 3. Homered and inside the park home run to start off the 2015 World Series. There's the pitch to Escobar. 53 is a error on the shortstop, Bobby Richardson. That brings up the pitcher spot. Timeout. All right, the Royals pitch hitter is Christian Colon, and he's a .290 hitter in 2015. 2 outs, runner on first. Here's a pitch from Luis Arroyo. 6-6 roll for Colon. That's going to be a double. Over first. And let's see, a fast runner scores, and Escobar is fast. So Colon drives in Escobar. It is 7-4. That brings the top of the order, Ben Zobrist. .44 is a 8. That's going to be a ground ball to Clete Boyer at third base. He has got it. Throws the first. That retires the side and ends the ball game. The Royals score 1 unearned run in the bottom of the 9th inning, but it's too little too late. We'll be back with the wrap-up. All right, in today's game, the New York Yankees scored 7 runs on 11 hits and 1 error. The Royals scored 4 runs on 10 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher was Ralph Terry, 7 1/3 with 3 earned runs, and Luis Arroyo gets a save. Edison Volquez for the Royals is a loser, 4 1/3 innings and 6 earned runs allowed. There were home runs in the game by Tony Kubek, Roger Maris, Mickey Mantle, and Ellison Howard, kind of a who's who of the Bronx Bombers. Kansas City is the hardest park in the American League to hit home runs, but it proved to be no obstacle for the Bronx Bombers today. So the Yankees tie the series 1-1. We'll come back tomorrow in New York. Starting pitchers will be Yordano Ventura for Kansas City, and the starting pitcher for the Yankees in tomorrow's game will be Bill Stafford. Ventura is a C pitcher. Stafford is a grade B pitcher. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and the like button. You have a good day. Good night, and God bless.